Okay, first time haunt for us. First year haunt, as a matter of fact. Haunted House of the Macabre in Antioch. What'd you think?
I loved it. It was great. It was like, we see a lot of haunts, and they're all different types. And some are like elaborate sets. Some have, great acting or, great. It all depends on what you're going for. But this one had this actual like make you jump scares. I mean, it was like old fashioned haunt. So I loved it. I mean, in fact, they got him 2 times in this one, which was. I mean, it was pretty good. It was funny because he actually fell into the wall.
They got you too. Why don't you talk about that? Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Well, and what got you, Laura? Was it an actor?
No, it wasn't an actor. At least an actor got you once.
That's right.
Or twice.
Twice.
Okay.
What was it that got you?
Actually, it was like a dummy of Michael Myers. Like
did it move? No, it didn't move.
No, it didn't move. But the thing that was great about this one is you would be walking down and had dark hallways, which we don't like dark mazes. We're not big on those. At least I'm not, and I know neither of us are. But this one had a little twist. It wasn't like a dark maze. You'd go through a hallway and it's dark, so you're kind of navigating your way through, but it's not very long. And the big surprise is, I mean, you're walking in a dark hall, and the lights come on and something's right in front of you. And that's what really made it great, because it scared you. I mean, it made you jump. And like I said, the one time that got me, it was like darkness, and then I was in front, and next thing I know, there's like a glass right in front of me, like this far, and it's Michael Myers mask. Okay, so of course I'm like, ah! So I jumped, and I don't know, I just really enjoyed it. This one was great. Like I said, it wasn't the most elaborate sets, which the sets were good. I mean, I'm not saying they were bad, but it's not like some of the other ones. I mean, some of the other ones that charge a lot more money, of course, that you get like. Better sets. But for what it was a great first year. I'm looking forward to it again next year. I really hope it comes back, because that's high on my list of for a return visit. 5 chainsaws. 5 out of 5.
Yeah, I have to echo all of that. This was like an old-fashioned haunt. Wasn't fancy, but it delivered the scares, and that's really sort of what it's all about. I mean, yes, we like to look at sets, and we like creative actors and all that kind of thing, but sometimes, you walk in a haunt, and you have that tension building, like what's around the next corner, and this one did it to you. It was like a Pavlov's dog thing, because you knew that when you got to the end of that dark hallway after the first couple, the pattern was the same. You knew something was happening, but you didn't know what or where. And that actually upped the tension. I've not seen a lot of haunts do that, believe it or not, out of all the ones that we've been to. And yes, I was gotten twice in this one. 3 times I was gotten this entire season. And twice in this haunt. So that tells you something. And this was the last night of haunting for the 2013 season. So up until that point, I had only been gotten once out of all the haunts that we visited. And I was gotten twice here. By live actors, I might add. It was clever stuff. The first one was, I can't remember what the first one was. The second one was an electric chair.
Right, it was an electric chair.
What was
you
the
were
first
walking
one?
and you thought it was the wall, and next one the light comes on, the guy sitting in the chair, and then you fell into the wall.
The
You went,
electric chair part.
you ran into the wall.
Oh, I remember the first one. The first one was good too. It was one of those rooms where this one was striped, but you see a lot of variation. Sometimes they're white, sometimes they have things hanging and it's the same pattern that's on the walls, and then somebody's there dressed in a similar pattern. Well, we got to the end of this one and there was nobody there, so I thought, oh, okay, must not be anybody in this one. And there was a striped curtain, then there was a black curtain going into the next room. Well, I grabbed them both at the same time, and the striped one moved out of my hand first, and there was a guy standing right there in front of me. Very well done. He didn't do anything. He just stood there, but it was very well done. So, yeah, this place was great. Good old-fashioned scares, quality over quantity. It seemed a lot longer than it was, and it was fun. And it certainly wasn't elaborate. Certainly wasn't elaborate, like, wow, look at all these sets. It wasn't like that, but it didn't need to be.
It's old-fashioned.
Didn't need to be. It was fun, enjoyable, and we hope that the first year is just the beginning of a bunch of years. So 5 out of 5 for me.